So look, listen to the mystery. This is why he has to send you to a city, to another state, where you're able to catch free buses. Getting a bus pass is not a problem. You can go get something to eat when you don't got no money. Places where there is resources for those who are in need. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Because God knows you. He knows how you move. He knows your thoughts. He knows how you operate. He knows. We are young and we don't have no tolerance, no patience. If something is dumb and I'm not going to do it, you're not going to do it, nothing is going to change your mind. This is why he has to put you in a secure spot. Because all of this, knowing that God takes his time, he moves when he wants to, and you got to wait on his miracles. Man, he done told us to quit our job. So by me not working, not having no money, and if I was back in my hometown and they was gonna give me hell just to get my hands on a bus pass, a 7-day pass, he knows that you would have went back to work and you would have stopped spreading the gospel. He knows that you are who you are and nobody can change you. Listen to what I just told you. Nobody can change you. And he knows that. It does not matter if y'all have a college degree. You are who you are. Even though some pastors made it went to school to get a doctrine or a certificate, they are who they are. So he has to send you to an area where the resources is right there. You can grab it and go. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Because he knows. He knows Quan, DeAndre, Jordan, Marquise is not finna be waiting around for no bus pass. He's not finna wait around for a meal to drop out the sky. This is why he has to put y'all in secure places. Because I'm telling you, if Jesus done told me to quit my job and I'm going through hell just to get a free bus pass, guess what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going back to work and no gospel is getting spread. Nobody is getting prayed for. This Bible stuff is out the way. This is why he is giving y'all the resources that y'all need to fulfill your ministry, your calling. If you're not doing something, he knows that. All that, listen to the Spirit, that's out the way. That's out the way. He knows y'all. He knows what's going to get under your skin, what's going to bother you, what can he take away from you to make you snap? What can he do to make you shut down? Only God knows this stuff about y'all. All of this, having a zeal for God and you know what I'm saying, trusting in God and being patient. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Once you forsake all that you have, let me say that again. Once you forsake all that you have, all that being patient, all that trusting, all that waiting, all that, you know what I'm saying, resisting the devil, that's out the way. So he has to give you something to keep you of a peace of mind. He has to. Because if you're in a situation where back is against the wall, who is gonna go hard? Who is gonna give their all their effort, they best? If I'm going to work and my manager, my supervisor is constantly writing me up, he's snitching on me, he's complaining, he's trying to get me fired, he's suspending me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quit. You ain't gotta worry about me no more, cause you're doing too much. You are scary. So he like, okay, this dude has zero tolerance. I can use him because he's careless. I can use him, but I can't use him knowing that he gonna have to wait and be patient. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all, this should catch on by now. Because if you wasn't in the area with resources, there would be no spreading the gospel. There would no be talking Bible. There would be no none of this. This is what I'm saying. All these people who are going hard for Jesus and doing all this hooping and hollering, when your back is against the wall, it's none of that. This is how I know a disciple from somebody who just has a spirit, is a saint. This is how I know the difference between, what's his name? John the Baptist, compared to Lazarus, the rich man. The rich man, he got money still. He moving like he want to move. And then you got John the Baptist living in the forest, living in the woods. You know what I'm saying? It's two different people. Everybody who's doing this hooping and hollering, they are not disciples. Majority of them do not abide by the doctrine. All this arguing back and forth with people, talking to alcoholics, talking to people who smoke cigarettes, going to their family Thanksgiving function. These are not disciples of Jesus. These are not disciples. The disciples hate their life with a passion, which means we're not going around telling people that God is love, Jesus saves. We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. We are getting it done, and we're clocking out. We're not doing all this extra stuff. I just want to reveal to you why he has to put y'all in these secure places. Because if you don't, there's no work getting done. There is no more Ezekiel 2:27. There is no revealing mysteries in the Bible. There is none of that. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. told you to quit your job, you really think that I'm going to sit around and wait on a piece of chicken to drop out the sky and you still want me to do some work and I'm hungry? That's dead. That is dead. You tell me to quit my job, but I can't have sex with nobody else. Listen to that. Listen to that. Who's spreading the gospel? I can't get married. Who's spreading the gospel? This is why he has to put y'all in these certain positions, because he knows those guys out there that are careless, those who I need on the front line. Those who I need. All these boys that's trying to convince these people that the Bible is real, I can't. No, they're sorry. They're gonna get punched on. No, I can't use them. All y'all boys that are in these areas where resources is handed to you, he has to do that for a reason. He has to. He has no other choice. If he does not do that, he will get nothing out of his servants. Nothing. This is a nigga talking to another nigga. Knows what I'm talking about. All these people who are happy, y'all see them. Every time they're in a video, they are in a basement, they're in a living room, they're in a kitchen, they're in a church, they're somewhere. These people are jolly, they are happy because they are not disciples. Disciples hate their life. They don't have a zeal for God. They are literally slaves. They can't go nowhere into their last breath. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying to break this stuff down. There's a difference between a disciple of Jesus and then you got a saint and you got a Christian, you got somebody who's filled with the Holy Spirit. It's a big difference. These people who are crying and saying, Jesus, they don't hate their life. They don't hate their life. Somebody who hates their life, they're gonna do it just to get it over with. They're gonna do it because they are called to do it. They're not gonna do it without something motivating them. Y'all don't hear me. Only this is on some he who hears, who has ears, let him hear. All this wild mess that God has y'all going through, and you really think you're going to get anything done, and these people are saying, oh, come back next week to get a free bus pass. I'm going back to work, and I'm finna go bend this girl over. That's dead. I'm waiting for who? This is the stuff I'm talking about. This is how disciples roll. This is how they roll. They hate their life. They don't argue about the Bible. They're not trying to convince nobody. The disciples forsake all that they have. The pastors and the zeal and all this, well, fighting for God and putting. That's the nice car you drive. You say you got how much money in the bank account? Oh, you said you had some chicken last night for dinner. It was a hot meal? What did John the Baptist eat in the forest? How was John the Baptist living? This is the stuff that they don't teach y'all. They don't teach y'all. But I just want to let y'all know why he has to give y'all these resources. Because if he don't, he can't use you. Can't use you. So he got to do you like this. He has to. He knows. He know what it hits you where it's gonna hurt. So I just wanted to get this off my chest today. He know who he using. He knows. And this is exactly why y'all, some of y'all are getting punched in the face. Cause you are just one of them guys that are saints and they are filled with the Holy Spirit and you got a zeal. Not going through nothing.